Bring me a paper plate. Hey, y'all. Hey. Bring me a paper plate so I can put this bacon on and get through. What you say? You ready for dinner? Let me go. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Bernadette. Hey, Lambda. Thank you, baby. I hate this part of the onion. Tonight we are going to have some, ooh, my overlay trying to come off my nail. Some New York strips, or is it ribeyes? New York strips or ribeyes. They're New York strips. We're going to have some New York strips, yellow rice, and broccoli. I don't know if I'm just going to do steamed broccoli or broccoli and cheese. I haven't made up my mind yet. I would normally do potatoes. Say what, baby? Well, you can't have everything you wanted. You asked for yellow rice. Who? He can't get no broccoli with cheese tonight because I'm doing yellow rice for you. Remember? Broccoli with cheese go better with white rice. I think that's too much salt. You asked for yellow rice now. But I'm doing New York strip, yellow rice, and broccoli. I would normally do probably potatoes with it, but we've had so many potatoes lately. Come on, Keisha. You just have to bring your own steak because I only have 4. One for me, one for them, and one for Mama whenever she comes back. I thought I told you to put my paper towels up here. No. Come on. I did. You just don't be listening. Okay, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is, you say you're heading home to Houston in Houston traffic. I'm on this Houston traffic like Atlanta traffic. No, I'm not in Atlanta, but it's like the worst place I ever been to as far as traffic wise. So that's why I asked. And give me one off for this bacon.
Get one or two?
Just one. Because I'm not gonna do anything with bacon. I just wanted to use the bacon because doing everything. Somebody washed your daddy's cast iron. And they washed it with soap, so I'm trying to season it for them. I guess I could cook it all the way through so y'all can have it if y'all want it, but I wasn't going to use it for nothing. But it ain't really a lot, so you don't got to have it. Yeah, I bet. Alondra, go get the tablet so you can read the comments, and so if anybody say anything appropriate, you know what we can do. How was y'all Monday? Mine was rough. It was Monday. Y'all got quiet on my ask y'all a question. Y'all ain't answer my question. I said, how was your Monday? What kind of questions do you have? We can make that a Q&A. We can make that a Q&A. My baby is going to get the laptop and the tablet, and I'm going to let her read off the questions that you might have for me. Make sure that they're all at least PG so she can see. Yeah, they were being disrespectful, but guess what? I don't care nothing about that because I know the love that we share. Everybody that know us personally know the love that we share. That's why I had so much support when he passed. I still have so much support, after the fact that he's gone because everybody know the love that we shared. It was real. And I mean, I talked about him all the time. He didn't ever want to. He just like my son didn't ever want to be showed on YouTube, but I had kind of was working my way up to getting him to go ahead on there. But yeah, so anyway, you went and got it, baby.
Yes, it's right here.
Are you on the YouTube?
Yeah, I'm going on it now.
Oh, all you have to do is click on it and it should automatically come up. Go to my live. So what questions y'all had for me? I saw somebody they said they had questions about me and my husband. What questions did you have? Be respectful because again, my daughter is the one that's going to be that's going to be reading the questions out because I can't see from afar for real. What's that? What?
What's that thumbnail, Mama?
Please don't hate on my thumbnail, baby. Put these good onions up in this hemp grease.
Somebody said, how long y'all
We have been together for 15 years.
and what y'all
We actually met, he was working here in my hometown.
Somebody said they like your hair.
Thank you. I'm going to take it off in a minute. I remember that I still had it on. That's why I decided to. Oh, yeah, y'all. I had these steaks marinated since this morning when I got up and cooked breakfast for me and my family. So they're going to be red tip, fresh tip. I'm only going to do 2 at a time, and I'm only going to brown them, and then they're going in the oven. You got to turn down the sound now so it don't interfere here. Let me know if you see any other questions, Elaine, because I can't see nothing. And sometimes you get behind.
Somebody said, what you
I am cooking New York strip steak, yellow rice, and steamed broccoli. No potatoes tonight because we just had potatoes Saturday. Hello, Pamela Patterson. Hi, Keisha. I do too. I love steak too, but to be honest, like anytime I went to a restaurant, I would not order anybody's steak because I like the way my husband cooks a steak. Y'all, he cooks a mean steak on the grill. And I really don't care for him any other way but on the grill. But I don't have him here anymore, so... And I have plenty in the freezer, so that's what we're going to do.
Somebody said, how old is your oldest child?
I only have 2 children, but who want to know?
Somebody named
I see that. I'm just saying, why you want to know that, Queen? See, you have to be careful. And you know what, Renata? Let me tell you something. That's the thing a lot of people try to assume. Number 1, because he was Caucasian. Number 2 is because he was older. But here's the thing. Like my mom would tell people, because my mom was one of them people, she always bragged on her son-in-law. And she would always tell them, you know, my son-in-law is not rich. He's just a hard-working man. And that's all he was. He was just a hard-working man. He was not rich. Good thing that I shop like I do. I keep a freezer full of food. And I'm a couponer, so I keep like tissue pads, deodorant, washing powder, washing liquid, everything, air freshener, everything you can think of. I keep a lot of. If I didn't keep a lot of it, I would, you know, it'll be a big problem for me right now because money is low. We did have insurance, but I don't know how long it take in y'all area, but stuff like death certificate take forever in my area. So, and that's, you know, that holds up everything. So, and like I said, I was only his help me. I don't make a lot of money. But I just had a hard-working husband. Not rich, no kind of way. Who said the questions might be rude? No, it's not that you were being rude, love. It's just the point. It's just the fact that just kind of personal. I probably have even said it before, but you know, with all the scamming and stuff going on now, baby. Let's put it like this: we still got lots of years left in school. She is in junior high, and we'll leave it. That's all it is. There's so much stuff that go on nowadays. Hello, Brittany Starch. I think that's your name. I can't see. Y'all want to see how these steaks look so far? Again, I'm only browning them. I'm only browning them for now. Once they get good and brown, I'm just going to stick them on in the oven. Matter of fact, I'm going to put them on 325. What, baby?
Somebody said, where's Mom Starch playing?
Guess what? Y'all just missed Mama. I ain't going to even tell y'all where she at.
Somebody said, what made you start eating starch?
I'm sorry for those who asking. I started eating starch with my granny, God rest her soul. She ate starch, and I started with her as a child, around the age of about 5. But then into my teenage years, I started back. But it's just because that my body needs iron. I'm supposed to take iron pills 3 times a day. I do, but I don't. I don't take them like I should. And for all the people that say, oh, that's what's wrong and this, that, I ain't even finna address that. You know what? I'm trying to live my best life after tragedy. The last thing I'm gonna do is go back and forth with anybody. Because some of the stuff I receive is just straight up ignorant.
Okay, somebody else said, do you have any side effects from eating corn starch?
Yes, let me tell y'all one of the funny side effects. I don't need that much. One of the funny side effects is I would have really bad gas, right? I'm talking about really bad gas. When I say bad gas, I mean the gas was so bad I didn't realize what my husband would do. He said I would poop in the middle of the night, and I didn't know. Like poop, really bad poop. So one day I pooted. I farted. Pooted, farted is all the same. So hard. Hold on, let me rinse my hands. One day I pooted so hard, the man went down on the side of the bed and come up with a can of air freshener spraying in the air. But it would make you bloat. It gives you really bad gas. When I was with my first husband, really, really young, and he would stress me out so bad, the first husband, not my husband that just passed. He would stress me out so bad, so I would eat cornstarch non-stop. And hold on, y'all, I gotta rinse my hands. I can't hear you, babe. What you say? Oh yeah, do that. But anyway, he would work my nerves so bad that I would eat cornstarch non-stop. And in doing that, I would have the runs. Cornstarch also will stop you up, but it'll give you the runs too. It is Pamela. Thank you, girl. I told y'all this. Her name is Chastity. She made by Free Trust Equal. Chastity is like my favorite wig. She like mine. She is everyday hair. I see. What was the question you just missed, Landry?
Okay, somebody said.
Hold on, thought. But Chastity is my everyday hair, and I got her in several colors. Now, what was the question?
Somebody said. What was the age difference between you and your husband?
A lot.
And maybe the lips. I don't care. I suppose so.
What you say? How many years between her and her man?
26.
Oh, well, it wasn't quite that much, but almost. The thing is, it's like my mom used to say, it was kind of like he was designed just for me. Y'all ain't had ice cream in weeks because the man would make me ice cream, would go fix me ice cream just about every night now. We want to talk about the weight that I have. Thank you, Lady D. No, white people are not better. We are all made the same. Do not get me wrong. I don't want to hear that. I don't know who just said white people are better. White people are not better. Because guess what? We are all made in God's image. We are all made in God's image. And if we all made in God's image, that means we're all equal. He made us in his image. White, black, yellow, purple, big eyes, little lips, big nose, straight nose. No. Ain't nobody better than the other. White people are not better. The devil looks a lot. The name of the week is Chastity by Free Trust Equal. Chastity is Chasty. Chastity. Some told me to use the longer pan if I was going to put them in the oven, but you know what? That's all right. I'm going to slide him over some, slide her over some. That's how we're going to do this. Oh, don't fall, baby. I just want to try to see them steaks real quick. Mm-hmm. Look at what? You get up and look at them if you want to see what they look like. Of course, they look like your dad because they came off the... I'm trying to teach him to clean my stove as soon as he be want to come in and cook snacks and everything else, y'all, and don't be want to clean up behind himself. That's just lazy. How you gonna want to look at something and don't want to get up and see it? Oh, okay, little lazy. Oh, there. I gotta get enough towels in my hand. I love you, baby. Oh, look who wants to be in my life a little. This is my big man, y'all. Come around and tell people, hey. This is the man of the house for now. So he get out and get his own. When he get out and get his own, he can't be the man of my house no more after that. Yeah, you supposed to block people if they say something rude to your mom.
I blocked 3 people already.
What they say, baby? You got to block them. Don't just delete their message.
I did. I blocked them too.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Somebody say hello, oh, Natasha. Natasha, I just knew it was you just as I could see like a part of your profile picture. Now these going in the oven now. It's better, of course, they is better. Hate fat people, people fat. Make sure you block hate fat people, people fat, because white people are not better than black people. Nobody's better than anybody. Sorry that you feel that way, boo. At the end of the day, my first husband was black, but he didn't stress me out because he was black. He stressed me out because I let him. When I met my husband that I'm currently with, he didn't stress me out because I told him what time it was going to be, how we was going to do things, and it was going to be that way or no way at all. Did you? I'm waiting for you to block them. Hurry up.
I am. They ain't got no cameras on my camera.
Oh, yes you can. I told y'all the devil be busy, baby. The devil be busy.
You little girl.
Cause that's who it is. It's just a child, baby. It's either a child or just the devil himself trying to show up. The devil is busy, but my God is always bigger and better. Baby, you ain't got to get smart. You know ain't nobody gonna drag you. Whoever it is can't hardly spell. You ain't worried about what they say, punching. Yeah. Lately, it's been a lot of foolishness go on. Don't pay no attention, punching. I don't want no sticky rice though. No, I did not tell my daughter to shut up. I don't know who just said that.
She, not you.
They don't know if that was a he or a she. Elva, why don't you have your stuff to drink for lunch tomorrow in the freezer? I'm not doing fresh broccoli. I'm doing some fresh frozen broccoli. I don't feel like doing all that. Whoever this Mimi person is, go ahead and block them too, because they just as special. Did you hear me just say I did not tell my baby shut up? Ain't no child abuse here.
Huh?
Say what, baby? I know. Say what, baby? What you say, boy?
She told me that she popped most lots of work.
Yeah, she was gonna forget it because she wasn't feeling good yesterday.
Somebody said, how you doing?
I'm okay. I was trying to read that last comment. Hey, little Cece, no, I ain't got the night ready for him, baby. They do, Bella. They do. They be trying it. They be trying it with the wrong one, though. They be trying it with the wrong one. Oh, no, I don't usually put that in there. I just thought about it.
Somebody else asked what you cooking.
I am cooking not ribeyes. Why do I keep wanting to say ribeyes? New York strip steak, yellow rice, and steamed broccoli.
No,
So what other questions you had? We need moderators.
somebody else said, what are you cooking?
I should have added that to the title. Steak, yellow rice, and steamed broccoli.
I'm gonna type it and put it on pen.
Okay, yeah, do that. Works for me. I hate when I do broccoli like that. And it, hold on, y'all. If y'all eat the steamed broccoli from places like Longhorn, Texas Roadhouse, all them places, I'm telling y'all, I make it that it tastes almost like theirs. I just need a little regular pepper now. Where my pepper ground at? I hate having to add extra butter, but I have to be careful with this broccoli because it's like it's soaking up so fast.
What type of steak?
New York strip. Make sure my rice ain't gummy. I hate gummy rice. Nope.
Somebody said, I really admire your spirit. Whenever I watch you, I feel like I'm watching a friend whenever I watch you.
Who blocked you? You didn't block Keisha Jones, did you?
I don't think.
And I would show y'all my dining room table and what my child and did to my dining room table. Playing with my cornstarch, but I ain't gonna say that. I should say she don't know. I don't think she blocked you. You got something ready for me to check? Hey, Naya, Nene. Y'all, when I tell you I had a good husband, this homework checking, he be checking homework, everything except grammar. He did not check grammar.
Like
for whatever reason. Say what, baby?
Stuff like reading, grammar, like all stuff like your basic teacher was teach.
But yeah, if I was cooking the meal, he was gonna be checking the homework, and like my baby got a project due. Oh, my baby said she didn't block you, Keisha, but my baby has a project due, and I usually don't do. I usually don't do projects whatsoever. That's just not my thing. If they have a report, then I would do the report, but not a project. Joshua, he passed 3 weeks ago today. He actually went into cardiac arrest.
What is cardiac arrest? Heart attack?
It's a little bit more intense than just a heart attack, baby. That's why I told you when you were trying to eat all that spam earlier, you got to be careful about how you eat. And my husband, even though he was older, this was very unexpected. He did not have any health issues. The only thing that he ever complained about was aches and pains that he had from the job. But he did, manual labor. He was a roofer. Not just a regular roofer, but thank you, Joshua. That's why I wasn't trying to hit it. People just, anyway, I miss him. I miss him. I miss him. I miss him. I miss everything about him. Our companionship, just everything. You need this hair, one needle. When I first started buying the chest, this one needle. Thank you, T. Lee. They used to be like $30. Tiffany. He actually is not from my hometown, but he was here working and just happened to see me out somewhere, and he said something to me, and I just looked at him like he was crazy, and he said something to me again. I gave him my number, and the rest is history. Hey, MXTT, MSP. I don't know how to say that. Okay. Can you give me that? Because you're just looking and you don't move fast enough. Yeah, I need you to go ahead.
If I get super my
the chat was what you called.
Jonah Oliver. The words you're trying to say, I think that's what you are, Jonah Oliver. Jonah is talking about himself. That's why he's asking us the question. Did you block him?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Naya and Nene. Oh, look, CC, you must have never saw my mama. And I be trying to tell you, I don't curse, but it was a time that I did curse. I stopped cursing because I hate to say I found Jesus, but I realized Jesus was holding me in the palm of his hands. Keisha Jones' message is deleted. It just said message retracted. I don't know what she said, but...
You probably deleted her message.
Yeah, that's what happens when you delete your own message.
Yeah, but look, CC, my mama, her mouth is awful. I know, Keisha, thank you for being there for me, darling. Her mouth is awful. My grandmama's mouth was awful. Woo, baby, my mouth used to be awful. Like, by the time I was my kid's age, I love you too, Ayana Cooley. My mouth was awful. But when Jesus started, we did, Natasha. When Jesus came on in, when I let Jesus on in, because Jesus be already in the building, we just had to really submit to him. I just decided I was going to stop cursing. And I wanted better for my daughter and my son, but more so for my daughter more than anything. Like I try to tell people, let me tell y'all something. This is going to be a quick table talk. You know how when somebody make you mad and you want to yell, scream, and curse them out or whatever else? Let me tell you something. I had to explain to my friend that be over all the time. If you want somebody to hear what you got to say, don't say not one cuss word to them. Thank you, Francine. You cannot say, and the name is Kira. Don't say not one cuss word to them, because if usually purposely, usually if people purple and blue, if you curse somebody, I know me personally. If you start cursing somebody, it just happened over the last few days, lady. I don't know what happened. But if you start cursing somebody, like I'm the type of person, if you start cursing me, guess what? My hearing, it's like I go deaf. And I don't hear nothing you got to say. But let me tell you something. If you want to get your point across and really read somebody, and really, really read them, I don't know what I done got in my eye, and really read somebody, all you got to do is don't curse them. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say, baby. And say it as calmly as you can, no matter how mad you get. Because people tend to block out when you start cursing them. I don't have to curse nobody. When I tell you I can read you for filth and make you feel me 3 days later, yeah. You really take in what somebody telling you if they can tell you calm. I had even, no relationship is perfect. And every now and then, me and my husband will argue. We actually will argue all the time, but it'd be petty arguments. And it wouldn't be nothing serious, It's just like he'll see me watching TV and he'll walk up and want to talk, have a full conversation while I'm watching TV. Thank you, Chris. And he'll just try to have a full conversation. I can read. I can see that. And he'll try to have a full conversation, but he don't like you to do that. Right. That's all I'm saying, Tamika. And but he won't want you to do it to him, and I would fuss or whatever. But I had to learn. Even if somebody's yelling and screaming at you. Yes, Jacob, I do eat cornstarch. Well, I don't actually swallow it anymore, but I still chew and spit. I saw that. No, it's the same person.
I know, but somebody else asked you what's your channel about.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm sorry. And what my channel's about is in my About Me section. But yeah, I had to learn it the hard way, y'all. It just you can get your point across without cursing. Oh, Jacob, why did you delete your comment? I just answered your question. So you had some sure fine. No, he did not, Bella, but you know what? I was going to get him on camera trying something for the first time. But he had got into lately, his company had him out of town a lot, so we never got a chance to make that video. Oh, you don't seem harsh on me as long as you don't have anything to say. Can I say, Tati, stop cursing? Who is Tati? Tati, stop cursing. Whoever Tati is. I hope I'm saying that right. The name is Kira. What are you sorry for, Kira? I don't think you said anything inappropriate.
No, not that. What you was talking about.
And you know what, Miss Gorgeous? The thing is, you don't get nothing accomplished. A lot of times we curse people out. See, a lot of times when people get us to that point, that's what they aiming to do. It's to get you upset. They're trying to ruffle your feathers or whatever. That's why I say, y'all, some of these comments I'm getting them because it does not have a taste, Joshua. Joshua wants to know what starch tastes like. Starch basically just takes on the taste of whatever is near. So say, for instance, if I put starch in there in the kitchen while I'm fixing my food, it would probably start tasting like the seasonings I got going on in the kitchen. But people, a lot of the hate in the comments I'm getting is, even though God has forgotten about who I used to be, the devil still remembers who I used to be, the things I used to do and say, that did not line up with God's word. And the devil sets out to embarrass God's people. He wants to bring shame on God's kingdom. I'm not perfect. None of us are. So you already know, and I'm not going to stress Pamela. So you already know we bring enough shame on the kingdom unintentionally. A lot of times with a lot of things we do, say, think, or whatever. But the things that you no longer do, the devil is always going to be after you to do those things. Like I said, to bring shame on you and the kingdom of God. But if I got any control over it, and me having control over this, me giving my life to Christ, and me saying, God, you handle this. And I ask God every day, rise up in me, increase in me, Lord, decrease myself. Jada Walter, it's pinned. Please look. And I'm not being mean. Pinned. It's not pinned anymore. No. Oh, I'm sorry, Jada. New York strip steaks, yellow rice, and steamed broccoli. I apologize. I've been asked it like 17 times. I thought I put it in the title, but I don't think she put it in the title. I don't know. Sorry, Jada. I apologize. But I see you as a distraction right now. So, you might not be able to pin it on there. Thank you, love. But you know, that's basically all it's about. I need you to shake that broccoli. Okay. That's basically all it's about. So that's why when y'all see me typing anything other than cuss words, I ain't gonna say now time that I don't go off in my mind. And it was the point that Jesus had me where I had stopped even cursing people out of my mind. But you know, life will throw curveballs at you, and you start doing that too. You know, if you think it, you'll eventually do it. So I want that gone too, and I don't want to do that. That's not something I want to do. It's just like, just turn it down really low. You can stir it if you can.
Okay.
Turn the light off.
It's just my belt.
They don't know that's your belt, though. That's our guard dogs. Don't talk to them like that. Turn on the side light and the back light, please.
They is our dogs.
I didn't say that. Well, whatever I said, they're our guard dogs. Oh. Meaning they try to guard us from harm. So, yeah.
Check the questions.
I'm from Alabama, Jada. So, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Some stuff you just can't take it serious. I mean, you take it serious, but you don't have to stoop to somebody else's level.
What server?
Belinda, it's they're not talking to me. They're talking to somebody else because it's somebody else going back and forth about something. So a lot the strength you see in me is not of me. It's not of my own. It's all God. I'm not gonna tell y'all no lie. And I ain't gonna tell y'all I don't still get to parts of the house and scream out because I do, because I miss my husband. I miss him dearly. And
you got grease with my paper.
I didn't. I don't even have anything on my hand, so how did I do that?
Well, I don't know how they got
them. I have this paper and I ain't got nothing on it.
Might have been her.
Forgot what it said.
And for everybody that out there that actually, Tamika, exactly. The devil not only wants me to feel broken, he wants me to feel lonely and alone and be in despair. He wants me to feel everything. And I can't feel none of that because I'm not broken. The Lord put it in my heart.
Somebody said, I just got here. What happened to your husband?
He died of cardiac arrest. The Lord put it in my heart. He let my husband come to me and just, I don't even know if I was asleep or if I was dreaming or if I was just sitting still, but this is not the end. Everything that's going on right now is temporary. It's temporary. Even my grief is temporary because eventually I will see him again one day. Like I said, none of us are perfect. And my husband didn't even go to church every Sunday. But what we did do is pray every night. Even when he was out of town working, we would pray on video chat. He didn't go to my church just because, you know, we are a lot different. He was used to quiet church. He said, well, our church was too loud. So I know in my heart of hearts that he is in the waiting room with Jesus, waiting for a new heaven and a new earth. And when that day come and Jesus, if the Lord don't come get me before Jesus come back, I know I'll see my husband again. I'm not even sweating it. I'm not even stressing it. I'm not worried about it. It just, I miss him. I miss him because I'm still here to raise these children. I miss him like crazy. I'm not going to tell you no lie. I miss him. Because we weren't those people that did a whole lot of stuff separately. I mean, I went to work and he went to work. But in the evening, he came home, I came home. We did everything together. So, that's the difficult part about it. Right, Keisha. But you know what, Keisha, I'm learning, like I said, every death is different. I know that you miss your brother, and I hate that you're going through it. And I hope that you never had the experience like the death of your husband or a significant other of any kind. My granny was the closest thing to me, and I always thought that would be the hardest death that I would have to endure. But when you wake up next to somebody every day and go to bed with them every night and you share everything with them, things that you don't even share with your best friend, like your mom or people, it takes a toll on you. I'm not going to even speak that because some stuff you can't put in the air to give the same. So what I was going to say, I keep that to myself. But just know, I miss him. Sinclair, it's like cold in the morning and warm in the afternoon. I don't know. And see, he was here with us, Belinda. Just tell me, Belinda, me and you, we're gonna have to talk again. Because that's what I begged him to just stay in the bed, come on back to bed, and he was gonna come back to bed after he did the time for him and the guys on the job. And he just didn't make it back to bed. After he made breakfast and went in his den to do everything, he didn't make it back to bed. And I wish he had. But like somebody told me, that probably would have been too much. And that's why God waited till he was in the other part of the house. How do you handle it? Like, it's hard enough for me just knowing that I was in another room. I feel like if I had got to him sooner and started CPR sooner, that's the only thing I deal with. And guess what? I ain't gonna even let the devil hold that over my head. I'm just not. Oh, that's a message from Publix telling my prescription ready. But anyway, I'm just not. I have 2 kids, Jada. Yes, lady. Yes, lady GPW. Tamika, and that's a hard pill to swallow in itself. Can you do me a favor? Even though I'm going to end it in a little bit, go get my charger. I wish I could just switch it from there and go live from there, but I can't. It'll start it back over. So, yeah, y'all. I love you, little girl. I love you, handsome boy.
Love you too.
And if y'all see me, I wear his ring now. I wanted to bury him with it, but I know better than that. It's Mr. Stone. It's Mr. Stone because he worked so hard. He worked so hard. He never would take it off. Actually, it couldn't come off no more. Oh, somebody asked me about my wig. I just remembered. The wig is made by Free Trace Equal. If you look now on... I can't think of... That's not my charger. Oh, mine is in my purse. Yours, I thought I had a shortage. But anyway, if you look right now on some of the websites, it should be less than $20 right now.
Man ain't got no shortage. Just need another one.
Oh. I did, Belinda, and everybody that know us knew that, and that's why they was such a shock, and they just felt so bad. And I did, and everybody don't get to experience that. I did. I had an awesome husband. Like I said, he was crazy like any other man is. All men are crazy. All men are crazy and all women, we got a little psycho in us. Cause trust me, I'm not an angel. I cut up, but he was the one for me. He was the one for me. But why are you living with regret, Tamika? I'm sorry, I missed something. What do you mean by being stuck? How am I supposed to plug up my phone in here? You think you'll cry every day, Jada? And in my heart, I do. But I don't, it's not like I thought it would be because I have been focusing on our life together and the good. If you focus on the good, you ain't gonna be stuck crying. Like I said, I ache for him. I ache for him. I see what my friends say. He was awesome. Well missed, yes. I ache for him. And I miss him. Alendra says, hey, Cassandra. You ain't gonna speak to Cassandra Edward.
Hey.
Ooh, hey. Friend, he got you a nasty hey. He said, hey. Friend, I don't know what you did to Edward, but he is mad. Friend, I didn't even know you was on my live. And I blew at you earlier. I don't know if you, I think that was you coming from that way. Yeah, he gave you a dry hay. You know he like your daddy. If it wasn't me, when he get ready to speak, he go, hey. That's my husband way of speaking, hey. And he speak just like him. Can you check? Hey, Rainbow. Can you go check the, Yeah, you better, Miss Gorgeous. But the thing is, y'all, he didn't have any heart issues that we knew of. Like my husband, he would get a once-a-year cold, usually. He would get a once-a-year cold, usually in the doggone summertime, and it would be real bad on him. But you know what, Tamika? Don't be stuck there. Don't be stuck there. It's a reason. It's just like I said, I had to keep going back to this, but my husband had been working out of town a lot lately, and we had started to get into a routine because he was away. With that being said, God was preparing me. You don't really know what that conversation was going to be about. If the Lord intended for you to be the last person to talk to her, Tamika, you would have. It's just like my baby finding my husband. I hate it for her, but had I found him first, who's to say there wouldn't be more than the loss of two parents? Even when she came and told me something was wrong, I didn't even get, too worried until I got back here, and I kind of lost it then. It would have been much worse, I think, if it happened in our bedroom or if I had found him. So I say this to you, Tamika, right now. I just ask, Lord, you release her from her guilt, her frustration, her whatever she is feeling about not being the one to speak to her mom. Let her know, Lord, it was all in your plan. You need to be released from that. Don't even feel like it. Don't be stuck in that regret because it could have been something said that would make you feel way worse. Or, I don't know. No, nobody really know but the Lord, and maybe he'll tell you that when it's your time. No time soon now. But Miss Gorgeous, I think that was you I was talking to about your husband and him being sick. You keep a close eye on him, and if he tell you something about his stomach hurting or back hurt, anything you can think of, you make him go see about himself right then. Like I said, my husband was a hard worker, so most of his complaints was just, aches and pains, stuff that would happen on the job, which was normal. He was older, so. You know. Cassandra, you need to call me too when I get through this or sometime tonight. Because I thought about something that we could do as far as this weekend, whenever else, about, that. I thought about that actually when I got ready to leave work. I was like, we could do this. But yeah. Y'all got quiet on me. Y'all wait for the children to eat. Did you check the broccoli?
Yes.
What is it? What is it doing?
Broccoli.
You need to be asleep. Rainbow, you better get you some rest. I'm gonna get me some. I'm supposed to be checking homework and I'm talking to y'all, but I got all evening to check it. And my boy, both of my children are very, very, very intelligent. I would like to take all the credit for it because I was a straight A student all of my life. But Bella, what you say? I'm a powerful woman. Ain't no power in me. It's all in the Lord. That's the mistake a lot of us make. We try to put titles on ourselves, not knowing that the goodness in us is from Jesus, not me on my own. But I thank you, my love. Hey, dark and lovely. Oh, friend the cable boy. My friend in the building, y'all. Look out for Dark and Lovely. Yeah, go on subscribe to her.
I thought that was
Dark and Lovely is in the building. You know what, Miss Gorgeous? I don't even know. Here it is. What time is it, baby girl?
6:17.
It is 6:17. Okay, beloved. You have a good night. Here she goes. I'm here, friend. I like that picture. That picture is everything, friend. I don't know who picture better, yours or Miss Gorgeous. Y'all got some fierce pictures. Friend, you cannot say no hey, y'all. Hey, I love you too, Belinda.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, okay, so y'all just an hour ahead of us. Belinda, if I can't get to some islands or something, I mean not Belinda, Miss Gorgeous. I think I'm coming to Miami probably in June. Hey, Natasha, I'm sorry, not Natasha. Dark and Love, you see Natasha speaking to you, friend.
Miami, Florida?
Yes. You ain't going. I sent for my birthday.
Oh, excuse me.
We're supposed to be taking y'all to, what you want?
I don't see it.
See what, Dark and Lovely? You're going to have to
Come
find
up with some hair dye and a song.
I know because it's Dark and Lovely, but y'all going to Florida again, but we're going to a different part of Florida for y'all spring break. Landry said she couldn't even find you. She got to spell dark N, the letter N, Lovely.
It's a hair dye and it's a song called it.
You are absolutely right, Lady GPW. And I'm honest with God. Like, I hate to even repeat what I said the other day, but I think I told y'all already. I was angry, not necessarily with God, but I was angry with his place of employment because I felt like they worked him too hard. Oh, friend, I was actually cooking to start off with. We talking about a little bit of everything. I was angry, like I said, with his place of employment, and then I kept saying, Lord, why my husband? Why can't be somebody that don't want their husband? Somebody who is not happy in their marriage. I said a lot of stuff, and then I finally the Lord just calmed my spirit. I asked for peace. Even if he didn't give me understanding right now, because the word of God said he'll give you peace that surpasses all understanding. And when I tell you I have it, and I thank God for it. I do. And y'all, believe it or not, Chastity is over a year old. She is a synthetic wig, but I do wash and condition her when she get to looking a little scraggly. And that bring her right back to life. That free dress equal, baby. Free dress equal Chastity. She is everything. When I put my foundation right down on the thingy, and she just come on to life. I got you, baby.
You want to have to check the not circled numbers at the top. Because we did the circled numbers in class.
Okay. Mom is a little bit different. She a little touch and go. You know, I try to keep her focused, like I said, on the good and that reel her back in. Because my mama loved her son-in-law, y'all. Like he was her own son. And okay, I got to check that message in just a second. But she loved him like he was her own son. And that's because she said she loved him like that because she knew I was happy. She knew I was secure. She didn't have to worry about nobody beating on me. She didn't have to worry about, us, you know, as far as she just knew he was it. She said he was what he had. It was what she had prayed for her daughter. That was the thing she always worried about having a daughter. And I'm my mama's only child. So she had always worried, what I would end up with and different things like that. And so after my first husband, current husband, my deceased husband was like a godsend. She was like he was her answered prayer. So can you check on the steaks? They were probably done. I know what I want you to do. Put the oven on like 250.
Who cookies the meals?
Whose cookies are those? What I said, I just said the girl is a straight A student at magnet school, but she said, who cookies the meals?
You know I don't talk right.
You know I don't talk right.
We all country.
We country, but I'm trying to get y'all focused on speaking, on using your telemarketer voice at all times. Good morning.
Mother.
How are you? I'm great.
Mother, whose cookies are those?
Where are they? Oh, I don't know, extra brother. They're not mine.
I think they are Granny.
She probably bought them for y'all, though.
I think they're Granny because she was eating them.
I'm sorry, Natasha. I don't remember you telling me you lost a son. I'm sorry to hear that. How long has it been? Friend, are you laughing at us? Because I told her to use her I wanted them to start using their telemarketer voice at all times. I do. Y'all, hold on. I'm not going nowhere. I'm just finna answer a quick text message real quick.
You still on it, though.
Okay, good.
She said for 8 years and 2 months.
So I know it still hurts. If you remember to the T like that, like I say, stuff like that you just don't get over. Every death that you encounter in life, it is different. But even that grief is temporary. I'm not saying that, I'm not going to feel grief, at some point in my life. But what I mean by it's temporary, nothing in this life is permanent. It's all temporary. So I'm just waiting till I can see my husband's face again. And you just wait on the Lord and you'll see your son's face again, Natasha.
She said, Christine said, can I get a shout out in your next video? Because I want to become a YouTuber one day.
Okay, why you can't get no shout out in this video? Tell me her name again.
Christine. Oh, China Steve Johnson. I can't see.
Okay, now, what I missed? Hold on.
It's just a comment.
Oh, Natasha, I think we did have this conversation, right? I know, and you know what somebody else told me the other day? China Steve Johnson, you have your shout out. I can't give you no shout out because I don't like your name. Shout out to the person that's got the name that I'm not gonna say because I can't say that. But Natasha, and it's like somebody told me the other day. Even if you had another child, that would not replace what you feel. It would not replace what you feel. So I understand it. Dr. Lovely, why did you just retract your message? Oh, that's why. Hold on, y'all. Oh, she was trying to say hey, friend.
Somebody said, I see in the video where you eat raw cornstarch. I did not know you can eat that.
You can eat whatever you decide to eat, but the thing is, it's not good for you. I did actually eat it for years and years and years. I no longer swallow it. I chew it, get the dryness out, and I spit it out. Just say shout out to. Hold on, I finished it in just a second. Just say shout out to Lil Scotty 686. Shout out to Lil Scotty 686. Do not try Sharvana Parker. Sharvana, do not try cornstarch. Do not try it. I say that in all my videos. I have pica, and it's just a mineral deficiency. I lack a lot of iron and probably vitamin D now too, and some other things. But it makes you crave stuff, dry stuff, or stuff, texture stuff like cornstarch.
We go with the shower.
Cornstarch, ice. Some people eat clay. Some people eat dirt. Some people eat chalk. It's nothing that you just want to start eating. It has all kind of side effects. Makes you hurt. Makes your stomach hurt. Makes
Some people eat
makes your bowels block up sometimes. Sometimes it makes them too runny. I hate to get it. It's a good. No, it does not have a taste. That's why I try to tell y'all. It don't even have a taste. It's just something that I. Okay then, Shavonna, then you understand what I'm saying. It's nothing that we want to do. It just happens. Hey, Juanita. I think you spoke early and I just didn't get a chance to speak.
Somebody said, "Hey, Star Slayer, I know you don't know me much about me, but I do watch your videos and your live. You're looking pretty. I'm glad to see you. See you're good. God bless you and your family."
I'm sorry, Jeanette Smith. I see it now. Thank you, love. Start commenting more often, Jeanette, so I can get to know you better. And let y'all in all in my world. And y'all don't be talking to me. Tell me something about y'all.
What you call some? Oh.
Lord, Chocolate Kiss. Carlisha Davis. Do you see my friend speaking to you, girl?
Both of them. Your two friends speak.
They speak. That means we talk on here quite often. Hey, boo, hey. They know who you are now.
Somebody asked you another question.
They know who you are now. And all my folks have subscribed to you.
Somebody said,
yes, it is paradise. And whatever you do, you just sniff that washing powder. Don't you eat it. I know that's real, Carlisha. She need to come on with it. But you know what? She been busy, so I'm letting her slide. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. Somebody said, oh, Juanita. These wigs are on sale just about every site right now. Or if you got, I don't know about the beauty supply store. Because let me tell y'all what I do to get my wigs. I scroll the different websites looking at the wigs. First, and then I come to YouTube. There are a lot of people that I follow on YouTube just for... Yeah, you'll be surprised now. It's people that try the cornstarch. But it's a couple of people that I subscribe to get wig reviews. One of the people that I follow is Shining Star. I love me some Shining Star, y'all. I go to her because I think that's the first place I saw Chastity. I follow her. Sorry, that's the only person's name I can remember right now because she's one of the people that I rely on as far as whether or not I'm going to buy a wig or not. She only led me wrong one time. And she really didn't lead me wrong. I just thought it would look different on me. And it's one wig in particular that I bought. I still have not worn it yet. I had it over a year. I made the mistake of not watching her review on it before I got it. And Lord have mercy, Jesus. I sure regret it. But yeah.
Cassandra said, Lord, I'm not a girl.
Who said she's not a girl?
Cassandra.
Somebody else must be... Who is working Cassandra Page? Because that's not her talking. Is it something on my phone? It looks like something on my lip. Hey, little one.
It just look like you got on what you call.
Shavonna Parker. Shout out to Shavonna Parker. Why y'all want me to give y'all shout out? Like I'm somebody. I am somebody. Friend. Why is you get small? I know you want to get small with my friend. But I'm not. No, man. I ain't going to say what I was going to say.
I'm trying to find me.
See, I knew that wasn't none of you, friend. I got it from a little local grocery store, Jerisha. It's Shining Star. I think it's just spelled the regular way. I don't know. I think it is. I think it's spelled the regular way. Just Shining Star. She's a pretty lady, has braces in her mouth. I follow all her videos. Like, I follow a few more people, but she is really my go-to person as far as them wigs, because she show you how to make them look more natural. I can't get it like she got it, but Sharvana Parker said hello. She told me to tell you, hey. You know her?
Who?
She told me to tell you, hey.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm turning it up. Thank you.
They look like a Sandra. Don't look like a Sandra. Look like a Sandra. I don't know that Sandra. Look like a Sandra.
That's her name. I just think somebody else is typing in on her stuff. Actually, that's both of my children in the background, not just my daughter. Anyway, y'all done got quiet on me, so it's 6:30 already.
Is our laundry actual laundry starts?
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this, and then I'm gonna leave this cornstarch stuff alone for the night. It has something in it other than just cornstarch. And the reason why I say it is, shout out to Dark and Lovely. Y'all go over there and subscribe. It's
We should do some mukbangs.
No, my children want me to do mukbangs, but I'm not. First of all, when I chew on it to get the dryness out, it squeaks real differently. If I cook it, it has a harder crunch than anything else. So it has something added to it to give, I guess, the shine or whatever. But it ain't just like it is. Shout out to Slight 2 Icy. How you gonna call me mean? I was talking. You want me to just stop in the middle? And then I was trying to figure out exactly what your name is. Slight 2 Icy. Shout out to Slight 2 Icy, even though he said that I was being mean. Or she. I don't know.
Cassandra. What's your call?
Who being very petty? I'm not being petty. I'm being a good girl.
And Shamika going.
They going back and forth. Oh, Alandra said Cassandra and Shamika are having petty wars. What's the best cornstarch you ever had? Argo yellow in the box. Yellow Argo in the box. That is the very, very, very best. Well, don't start something. Don't start the habit, y'all. Like I said, I try to Carlisha. I ain't had no Kingsford yet, so I can't say that. I was born and raised on Argo yellow box. So I got to get me some Kingsford. Me and you, we got to set this thing up, boo, so we can do a trade out or something. You know, just picking at you, Chocolate Kiss.
Come on.
Sure, fine. You're gonna only be able to find like in a little local grocery store. It's like they're using like a store brand. So you got like a little mom and pop, a Piggly Wiggly or something like that, and then it's gonna be the. This all I'm trying to tell you, Natasha. And people be saying, "Oh, it ain't nothing different." What I do notice about Argo laundry is if I let it sit out for so long, it loses that laundry taste. But it's still something different about it. I tell you what you do. Only for the cornstarch eaters, not for people who don't eat cornstarch. Chew on it and spit like I do. Whatever. If you never had cornstarch, then don't try now. You hear me? Don't try now. But for my cornstarch brothers and sisters out there, get a plain box of Argo or anything, and get a box of Argo laundry. Chew them. Forget the taste. Chew them, and you'll see it's a different taste. The Argo laundry is so much squeakier. It's like slap. I can't even explain it. It's different. It's different. It's different. How do you know if that's gonna come off your school shirt? Didn't I tell you we was on a budget? Till things get rolling right here.
I got even more black shirts though.
Ugh, Jerisha. And I hope I'm saying your name wrong. If I'm not, help me out. Miss Harden. I hate Clover Valley. It burns too fast when you try to bake it or microwave it. And it's something about most something about most off brands, except for Surefine. Surefine is not like that. Shout out to Surefine.
They need to be real.
It's something about most off brands. They just taste like old starch, burnt starch, or something. Good night, Keisha.
Somebody said they put salt.
Yeah, if you cook it, that's right. if you cook it just right, it make good chunks, but it be burning up on me. I hate Chestnut Hill as well. Chestnut Hill is too thick. It's too thick. It's too thick. It's too thick for me. Good night, Dr. Lovely, even though I'll talk to you again in a little bit. That's right, Tamika. That's really what it's for. And then put a crease in her pants. So what time you gonna clean this up? Because y'all gotta eat.
I'm doing that.
Go ahead. Don't act like that chocolate kiss. You already know. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. You already know I do not like that doggone Chestnut Hill. I'd rather have Carlin's Finest. It is a difference. Hey, Belinda. Belinda is my friend. She like that Argo in the yellow box. And even though I like yellow box Argo, guess what? I do not like slight too icy. I'm not mean to you. You gotta be under 18. You gotta be. You gotta be like younger than my kids.
Especially to mention.
Handle that for me. I do not eat Argo in a container unless that's the only choice I got left in the free world. I do not like it. I know you say you 13. My boy wouldn't even be offended by that though, and he ain't even no teenager. Thank you. That's what I mean by handle that. You hate all clever. I need you to clean this up now, not tomorrow.
I'm finna
now.
put this in there. So
okay, great. You finna put what in well? This. No. Are you trying to save that? So why you want to just go rinse it out?
That makes sense.
Oh yeah. Clever Girl in the Box though, it's pretty decent. Have you ever had the Clever Girl in the Box? Like the Clever Girl in the Box, which is the Her Club, because it's Her Club made by Clever Girl. It's pretty much the same thing. I do not like starch in the can. I do not like starch in the plastic container. I'm almost like Sam I Am. I do not like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that stuff in the can, baby. That best choice in the can. I didn't care for how it said. I can chew on some starch real quick for y'all. I just thought about it. You don't like the Her Club in the Box, Paradise? It's all right. Little one, y'all gotta tell me how I can do that, because I'll sure let you. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Roll box. Yeah, the container always tastes like salt and pepper or Lowry seasoning salt or something. I don't know. Am I the only one that feel like that? Don't like the container. The only Argo I ever had that was in a container was it this year? I think it was this year. On our anniversary trip, we went to Destin, Florida. And I did not eat any cornstarch the whole time we were gone. But on our way back, we came through a country little small little area. They had this, because I used to do that to look for see if anybody still had cornstarch in the box. But I had my husband stop by all these different gas stations and found somebody had it in their hand in the container. But because it was so old, it was the bomb. It was good. It was really good. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna look into that little one, because it gets to be a little aggravating sometimes. Because tonight, this will be my moderator. That's been a moderator for the night, baby. She been handling it from right over there. Yeah, I don't care for the chunky sweet potato or what the sweet potato starch with the little stuff in it. I don't care for that. I actually dig the other. I like it all for whatever reason. Like some people like fresh starch, and I'm one of those people that don't really believe in eating stuff out of date with cornstarch. Ace my friend. I usually don't do nothing out of date.
Check the date on
Cardboard.
toothpicks.
It kind of depends on what it is. Can you get my chunks out the freezer? I forgot I had made them chunks, y'all, and I ain't did nothing. Yes, Bob's Red Mill is horrible. Jericia, whenever you get a chance, I got a review about some Bob's Red Mill. And then even the one where I did the do you know your starch? Even my mama looked at it and she said, that starch, that's different. I don't know what kind that is, but I don't think I'm going to like that. Bob's Red Mill is a no for me. Can you go get my chunks like I told you to? I feel like I've been telling you stuff 2 times in a row. You want these people to see you get a whooping on camera? Because y'all can call whoever y'all want to, because unless y'all gonna come in here and pay these bills, I whoops children. Ain't no time out. I whoops children. Oh. In the freezer. In the can.
I didn't know there was no freezer. I thought it was like a can.
It tastes like pepper or like some seasoning in it. Oh, peck ears. You already know.
Oh, well.
Yes, I will whip her. I will whip her. Give me a cup too, because you know I got to spit. Or a paper towel or something. No, give me a cup. I will whip her, Cassandra. I will. I don't play them games. You gonna talk crazy to me. I don't play them games. I whoops children. Young children, old children, anybody that ain't paying no bill children, I whoops children. Friend on here. Y'all see how crunchy they are? They good and crunchy now. There she goes to reach here. Somebody I see here. These might come from the other day, from yesterday. So anybody who's think I'm fine, I'm not. I'm gonna come on you while I spit.
Why?
Come spit. I'm sorry, y'all. I put the camera on her while I speak because I don't want her to say, ooh, that's disgusting, isn't it? Whatever. They better not since they set in the freezer. My hand itching. It's that right hand. I don't believe in no superstition, but let me tell y'all something. It showed Carlisha. That Bob's Red Mill arrowroot tastes like pepper. It sure does. I did not like it whatsoever. And it's crazy because I eat that arrowroot box saying they ain't had none of that in months, y'all. I ain't been to Mr. Chin. That's all right. When the Lord fix my finances and I go to fulfill my giveaways, I'm gonna get me some myself. Some old arrowroot box saying I do not like that Bob's Red Mill arrowroot neither. Or this right here. We found this evening. This is awful too. My baby was playing with this. Yeah. It's awful. And I had that for months. I think I got that some months back when me and her went to... I don't know what she went to do today, Bob's Red Mill. It don't even tell her no cake mix to me. Go right ahead and bake it. It still didn't change the taste to me. It still had that taste. The texture was better, but it still had that taste. Y'all, my doggone right hand is itching. I'm not superstitious, but one thing I know, when my right hand itch, I usually get money. Now, a lot of times it will itch the day before my husband get paid and the day before I get paid. Now, tomorrow is not my payday, but the Lord must have got something in store for me. I receive it, Jesus. I receive it. Yeah, hold on, my husband's phone is ringing. Hello.
Hi, this is Lisa from Spectrum. Are you paying high bills for your...
Lisa from Spectrum. Who you saying thanks to?
The people. It was 2 people who said.
Thank you, baby, because I missed it. Hallelujah, God. Yes, Jesus. Amen. Amen. How the man at church say, amen. That ain't that cash out, baby. You know what? Let me tell you something. Carlisha, you and I think it's the young lady who you get stuff from through Etsy. It gotta be her. You were the only 2 people, and y'all don't know how you blessed my life last week. I think it was last week. Had to be last week. Y'all don't know how you blessed my life. People don't realize, yes, my husband had insurance. I was raised up in a household where my mama believed in having insurance on me, because she always said, I don't want you crying 2 ways. Worrying about, crying because you're gone and crying because, you got to figure out how to bury him. So we did have insurance, but the thing is, the doggone death certificate take forever. And other things, that we have going on take forever. So it's a little rough right now. It's a little tight right now. My kids already know, even though I know y'all don't know my mom got them runts. But as far as on my end, I've already explained to them, unless some things happen a little differently. Will you stop? That's my baby putting whatever that is she put on there. That ain't even a face. I don't know what she just put on there. I've already explained to them they big kids. I'm sorry for the little children that might be here. But we have never talked about Santa Claus in this house. You got no business being on here. But we have not talked about Santa Claus in this house. My children already know. Anything good, where does it come from?
You and the Lord. Well, the Lord, then,
Anything good that you get comes from where?
Jesus.
Right. Even if mom and daddy work for it, that's just God's grace. That's what I'm saying. Even if mom and daddy work for it and bought it for you, that's still the goodness of God.
No, I'm saying that's where they come from. Not Santa. They come from, you buy it, but then you get
through the grace of God. That's right.
That's what I'm saying, but I can't say it because I don't know how to say it.
Forgive me. I'm not trying to take away their childhood from them, but let me tell you something. Life and all the stuff that a lot of people got going on out here is what killed the children's childhood. My children are still very much children. They are respectful. They are still children, but they know everything good comes from God. Even if you see me in the store buying, and guess who gave it to you? God. That's just us. That's just us. That's just us. Yeah, Natasha, my children, like, one of them want a new laptop. It'll be her second, third. You might well say third.
It up.
She said her brother messed it up. Anyway, one wants a new phone. One wants a PS4. I'm sorry. They both need new phones. Them and mama need new phones. My daughter wants another laptop. My son wants a PS4. First he said a Nintendo Switch, and he just changed to a PS4. Because he, for some reason, is into PlayStation now. They know if they don't get it Christmas morning, it's cool. They'll still get it. It ain't no big thing. All we worry about is flicking these lights on and off, turning this water on and off, staying warm when it's hot. When it's cold, and staying cool when it's heat, and keeping this roof over our head because our home is not paid for yet. That's how when we ain't worried about that, that's just our top priority. If you do for your kids year round, then they'll understand when you don't. And even though this will be my first Christmas, and I'm believing God for a lot right now. If, the Lord don't move on our behalf before Christmas, this will be their first Christmas that they don't get everything that they asked for. But if they don't, they won't. They know they'll eventually get it. And I'm sorry for everybody out there who feel like I might be too harsh about the Santa Claus thing, but my mama told me Santa Claus this and Santa Claus that, and then when I got to school and somebody told me Santa Claus wasn't real, I was mad as hell at my mama. Yes, I use the word hell. That's all you're gonna get out of me. I was mad. So that's why when you become an adult and you get your own family, it's up to you to decide what you'll use.
Oh, somebody asked you, what do you think about vintage starches?
I never had any, and I think I would actually try them. I wouldn't swallow them.
And somebody said, "Do you eat flour?"
No, I hate flour. Flour. See, with cornstarch, I like to get the dryness out of cornstarch, and you can chew that for a minute before it gets gummy or whatever. Flour turns into gummy. As soon as you get it, I don't care for it. Hey, boo. Hey, Mercedes. My son being petty, he said that's a car. It's a person. Their parents named them Mercedes.
No, he said insert picture of car.
Oh, he's gonna insert picture of car. But you know some Natasha, I have tried the coconut flour, and coconut flour tastes just like what it said it is. It tastes like coconut and flour. Did you check that broccoli? Because that broccoli should have been done.
I said it looked like broccoli. It looked done.
Oh, well, you just want, instead of having semi-crunchy broccoli, you just going to have soggy broccoli.
It's on extra low.
Oh, well, just turn it off. Yeah, so I have talked to you all almost an hour and 30 minutes. So I got to go now. Like, love y'all, mean it. Gotta go, though. I'm ready to take her off. I done had her on so long, my wig grip done moved back, and I can see my edges. Weird. And yeah, by the way, for all of y'all out there who wear wigs and hate the way they make you feel around here in the perimeter of your head, invest in the wig grip. Oh, I love it. Yeah, Natasha, I ain't trying no more flour, no counter flour. If it ain't frying some or making some gravy, I don't want it. But if you like wearing wigs, but you hate the way it make you feel around this part, because that was my thing. I hate the way it made me feel. Invest in that wig grip. It'll be your best friend. Y'all see this? I'm moving my wig. If I didn't have a wig grip on it, just come right off. It's like a black Velcro thingy. Let's go get my other wig grip real quick so I can show them what it's just like a little black piece. Well, they actually come in black, brown, and like a, I guess for people like with blonde hair or whatever, it comes in those. But you put it around your hair, and it's Velcro, and just put your wig on regular. And it don't make my wig sit up puffy or nothing. Y'all see how I never made? I'm telling you, it's been months and months since I permed this hair. I'm breaking down though. I kind of Latrell Levon got me want to go natural. That doggone chocolate kiss got me want to cut my hair and perm it at the same time. This is a wig grip. Unsnatch it for me. Really?
I thought you was holding on to it.
I'm not. I'm not holding tight. This is a wig grip. Goes around the perimeter of your hair. See the Velcro? And you just put it on there. Put your wig right on top. Bada bing. Go on about your day. Yeah, I'm headed back to that natural side too, Natasha. I'm headed back to it, baby. Yeah, I see my skin is breaking out because Mother Nature will be in town probably by the weekend.
Did I hear a buck?
Did you hear who? Anyway, so I see the numbers is kind of going down, so I'm going to go and let y'all go. So I can go and check these homework. No, it's not. It was up to 30-something, 40-something. Now I'm down to like 28 people watching. So, it's 29 now. But I'm going to let y'all go. I hope y'all got something insightful, meaningful out of this conversation since it's been an hour and 30 minutes in. Other than just, oh, she fat. Oh, she black. Oh, she this. Oh, y'all know how they be. Not my loyal people. I love y'all. I love everybody, but y'all know how she be. Friend, don't be on here telling me no bye y'all bye. She's so petty, y'all.
She can't say it twice.
Oh, unless she just said that you can't say it twice. So, you have a great evening as well, Natasha. I'm gonna try to do this at least 2-3 times a week. I know I'll be doing it on the weekend, so y'all don't know. It's therapeutic for me, believe it or not. Good night, Natasha and Latasha. Good night, y'all. Hold on before y'all go. Y'all know I'm finna give y'all my speech. Good night, Tika. That's what I need him to do, because I need to be used by the Lord right now. Maybe that's what I don't know what he has planned for me. I need him to use me. Good night, Jalen. Y'all remember to Love one another. Love on God first. If you love on God first, you learn how to love everybody, including yourself. If you love him like you're supposed to, I'm telling you, life will be much easier. Stuff will bother you less. It get much sweeter and much easier. If I didn't have the love of Jesus in my heart right now, baby, I'd probably be deep in a bottle. I'm just going to keep it real with you. But I know all he brought me from. Y'all be sweet. Let me see if I can give y'all some sugar. Good night, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye.